to know that you can't swim. Is that true?
Yes, I can swim.
Does that make you nervous when you're out there in the water knowing that I can't swim, or do you trust that you have such a great crew?
I trust my coaches, and then I trust the crew. Yeah.
And how much fun are you having surfing with your friends and enjoying this with all the other nations out here?
I had so much fun, so much fun, so much. I enjoy it.
Last time I talked to you, it was at the clinic. I've seen you around a couple times, haven't really had a chance to catch up with you. What do you think of the competition?
Oh, it's amazing to see all the abilities of these awesome surfers, and it really just hits home that surfers are going to surf, and these people, these men and women, that they're going to compete and they're going to catch waves, and it's so cool. No matter what their style, no matter what their classification, they're out here to catch waves and to surf, and it's a beautiful thing to watch.
So you were here watching your friend. Who was that?
Yeah, his name's Bruno Hansen. He's an amazing dude. I've been staying with him down in Panama, and he's been teaching me, getting me into the water, teaching me how to surf, and introducing me into the whole adaptive surfing world. So,
what's he doing down in Panama?
He's starting up a project called the Devotion Project, and what they do is they want to be a sort of a midway, halfway house healing center for people who are coming out of the hospital or traumatic injury, traumatic incidents in their life, can reconnect with the ocean, whether it's through surfing, kayaking, hiking, whatever it is that pertains to them, using the power of the ocean, the power of the wilderness to re-inspire people to not only cope with their lives, but to live their lives to the fullest. The progression of adaptive surfing is just starting. It's so obvious from being here just for my first time and just for learning the ways of adaptive surfing that this is just the start for so many of these athletes and for this sport that right now we need the support, we need the sponsors, we need to keep progressing with the technology, because these surfers, they want to surf the biggest, baddest, coolest, like most demanding waves that are going to show off all of their abilities just like any athlete would. So keep rocking on, let's do it.
What was your favorite part of the clinic?
My favorite part of the clinic was just seeing how stoked all the riders got. Whether you've been surfing before, this was your very first time, even the volunteers, everyone who was out in that water had the highest vibes and were just charging waves, and it was just an epic vibe, and that's really why you surf in the first place.
Awesome. And when you go back home, are you thinking about taking the ISA instructor course to hopefully spread the stoke to where you're from?
I think that'd be something that'd be super awesome for me to do, especially as an adaptive surfer, how I can kind of pass it along. So for sure, it'd be awesome.
What's your name and how old are you? Louder.
Okay, hi, I'm Liv Stone and I'm 17.
I'm Faith Lennox and I'm 12.
Okay. You two seem to be the youngest two competing here today. What is that like? How'd you get into this?
I started surfing about 2 years ago, and it's been like a crazy ride ever since, and like I'm just honored to be out here with like all my mentors and everyone just cheering us on, and that's pretty amazing.
I started about 7 years ago. My dad made me really want to start surfing.
I'm assuming that you two are going to be competing internationally in these international competitions for the rest of your life. Is that fair to assume? Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty. Relatively pretty close in age compared to like all the other really like much older people competing. So we're gonna be competing against each other for a long time, and it kind of sucks because we're really close friends, but not out in the water.
A couple more questions here. When you are out in the water and you're going against people that are older than you, does it take an mental impact on you, or do you feel pretty confident in your abilities?
For me, I feel pretty confident in my abilities. I feel because I've worked like super hard, and I'm like young, and I have like that energy to bring, and like I'm not sure about them, but like I feel like I'm at this prime, and I'm just going. I feel good. I don't really feel like I'm kind of indifferent. Like I don't care if I'm surfing against people that are 12 or people who are 40, because we're all adaptive surfers and we come together for this amazing sport to just surf our hearts out there.
Awesome. How about you?
Same, yeah.
Same?
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to add on to that? Not really?
No.
Alrighty. If you could say a few things like to people like that are maybe watching in a different state that are looking to get in it, that do have some adaptive challenges, what would you have to say about getting actively involved, whether it's surfing, whether it's a different sport, or whether it's just getting out and getting after it?
Yeah, I'd say like whether it's surfing or any other sport, like I know from surfing, being out in the water, if you are able to go out in the water, it's just the best thing ever, and it's healing and it's peaceful, and it's my home out there, and I love it so much. So that is really good for me. Or just like if you have these hurdles, you can overcome them, because I'm here and we're here competing at the World Championships, and we're only 17 and 12, so you can go out there and run or do soccer or surf.
Yeah, you can do anything.